Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Xbox Cube 111. I am Jake. I'm joined by Chill3 Will, referred to as
Howdy.
Willie. And then we have Heck and Josh, referred to as Josh. Hello. Then we have Eternal Blood, also Tanner.
Hi.
And this is the Heretical Podcast.
Fuck.
Got your
So.
whiskey lid.
Well, you're on at the bar.
Alright, Josh, well, you had the time.
Wait, you have a bar in here?
Start it.
Yes.
Cereal?
Oh, never mind. I take it back. My
God,
dude's
cereal.
already wasted. Off of 3 shots. Alright. Let's get this party going.
Alright. Josh, start it off. Come on.
Topics were.
Jesus Christ.
Well, which one do you want to start off with? The toxic or the GTA?
Toxic.
Did you pick?
Well, okay, so the shittiest thing about some communities are is like they're really fucking toxic, and will try to shove everything about that little fandom down your throat. Like the Rick and Morty fandom, they'll just try to fucking force you to watch the show. I was like, guys, want to come over here and have some shots?
But we start a game.
Will, we're Will.
What the fuck you are? Anyway, so, continue what else, I guess? Or what triggers this conversation for you, mister?
Well,
It's an interrogation,
earlier.
so. You
I
wanted this
was-
fucking topic, now talk about it.
fuck you. I was working. During lunch, my coworker was trying to fucking force me to watch an episode of Rick and Morty during lunch because I'm shoving the fucking phone in my face. Like, dude, no.
You sure you don't
No,
want to
don't
watch
get me
Rick and
wrong.
Morty?
It's not all the episodes are bad. Like that one that I'd seen on the other day, they're on iFunny that they had featured or some shit. That was actually kind of funny. But I don't know. The fan base definitely ruins it.
I
Yeah,
think it's a good
it's
show,
okay.
but I don't like the
Here's
fan
the
base.
ones here that's not taking
I
shots
just-
at us.
I just can't get behind a show easily when the fan base is so goddamn disgusting.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of fucking like psychopaths, and the whole high IQ fucking thing that they all go about.
That
I
turned
know it
more
kind of
into
becomes
a
a meme, but
joke.
it's such a yeah, but it's still
What?
such a stupid joke.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
it
that
is-
one
It gets really old because it's not just a joke to some of them. Some of them are actually genuine about, like, you actually have to be smart to understand the kind of shit. I honestly feel bad for the fucking designers.
I always
Like, they have
thought
to be
it was
so
just
embarrassed
a
about the
joke.
community that they have. It's not just a joke. It's not at all.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you didn't know that. It's like a legitimate thing.
Yeah, it is. And
Where the people say it's like requires high IQ to understand.
you want to join us for shots?
I'm playing the weird tank game.
The game's fun.
It was a fun game. Up on
I'm
jump.
on mission 2. I'm in Russia trying to get the oil.
But yeah, it definitely does not help it at all. It's just
No.
hard to go that. And like I said, I feel bad for the designers because they have to be the most embarrassed group of people, especially the whole Szechuan sauce or however you
The
pronounce it.
pickle Rick, Szechuan sauce, high IQ, all those things. Like,
Dub.
people, yes.
I'm pretty sure Justin Roiland like barely even pays attention to him at all.
Yeah, you might. I don't know. You might want to go back. One of I don't know if that's the main one. I know one of the ones had an interview at the whole Szechuan thing, and he talked about how embarrassed he was to be like the head of the fandom, basically, because he created the show. Like after the whole
think that
Szechuan
was
outrage bullshit.
Justin Roiland.
I don't know which. I'm pretty sure it was, but yeah, they
But then he watched like
They-
the rest of the video, and it was just a joke about it. He thought it was pretty funny.
yeah. Well, the guy still like talked about how embarrassing it
How
is to
fucking
fans their
embarrassing
fandom,
it is.
because they look like about how most of their, like, now their fan club, or whatever you want to call them, I guess, their entire fan base there just looks like a bunch of degenerates.
Yeah.
Even if some of them did it for, like, the meme or the joke where they go into, like, McDonald's
It still makes
screaming
them
in,
look
like,
bad.
autistic fit, yeah, it still makes them look really stupid.
And the fact that like someone like jumped on like the like ordering counter and
Counter.
started
Dude,
screaming.
that was the
Like what the
that was
fuck?
the one to make fun of the fandom. But that
Yeah,
was
but even that, it still makes
really
it look
crazy.
bad because he looks like the one of the fandom, because that's what he's representing. So it still makes it look just as bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just it's too bad for them, I guess. I don't know. I personally won't really get it. There's some funny parts here and there I've seen in, like, clips and stuff, but I don't know. Personally, not really my thing. I just know fan
Whatever.
bases can definitely be something that ruin a game or a
Yeah.
show or a movie or anything, really.
Like the League, like a gaming one is like League. God, it's so fucking toxic.
League, Siege, most
Smite's
Ubisoft
ranked
titles in general.
community.
Smite.
Any
Well,
MOBA.
basically any game with a big competitive community is typically disgusting. And obviously, I know a good part of it because I played fucking Siege, even though the community is absolutely horrid. I still play it, but it is a
We're all part of that
disgusting
community.
set.
It's also pretty far.
Like-
It's just
I'm the same way with Smite. I still play it, even though the community, like, especially the ranked community, is. Yeah, the ranked community is. I hate it.
utter anus.
Just- It is. There's another way of putting it.
It's true. And like I said, it's not like it's the designer's fault. Because like I said, in the end, I honestly feel bad because most designers, it's not what they want. It's just what happens, and
They
there's
just
nothing they
want
can really
people
do.
to enjoy the show.
Or like
And
the
then they
game
get-
or anything.
they get that.
Yeah, and that's what they get
They
represented
don't know
by,
how
and
it's
it
gonna
just
affect
makes
the
them look
community.
bad. Yeah, and I just feel bad for them because it's really shitty for their scenarios, but there's nothing they can
it's
do
a
really
fucking
because
weird
that's their
takeover.
community. That's what happens. But you know, that's how it is. That's life.
You ruined it.
And-
That
and
gotta go
it's-
in the bathtub.
It sucks because it's
No,
worse with.
Josh.
I think it's worse with games because like with TV shows and stuff. With TV shows, I feel it's harder to watch them if you know how shitty the community is because you just really don't want to be associated with that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's
you
just
feel
don't
weird
have
'cause you don't wanna
feign
talk
your
about it.
ignorance. You have to
Yeah,
feign
and you don't
ignorance.
even want to talk about it because if you mention it, then you're gonna get sucked into like whatever their community style is because they're gonna try dragging you in whether you want to or
Like,
not.
oh,
But at least in gaming,
Do you do this, do this, do this, do this? What about this? It's like, no.
yeah. And like I said, with games, it's at least different though, because like in games, like you can really hate the community, but at least you don't necessarily have to be pulled into it. Like you can enjoy it with your like, kind of like Siege. You can enjoy it with your select group of friends, but you don't have to partake with all those other like toxic ones. If you want to talk about it, you can talk about it with your group.
Who's current?
But like with TV shows, it just seems like it gets way worse.
Mute microphone. Do that. For once, it's not me.
Thanks for the crinkle there, Bagsley.
Welcome.
Commie fuck.
It's just
Yeah, it's definitely a big thing that can ruin an entire community or like a topic or anything.
hey, I feel like it fucking killed Overwatch too. It literally killed
Overwatch's community is just disgusting, dude. It's a bunch of fucking like PC correct justice wannabe fucking white knighting sons of bitches. It's terrible. Do you see the that's actually a good thing you just brought in a new topic that I didn't think about. Did you see the outrage over their new character? I don't even fucking like Overwatch. Oh, you didn't see that? I hate Overwatch. I follow nothing that has anything to do with Overwatch. And I seen the whole outrage because everybody's pissed. And take a guess what it is.
What?
It's about the new character. They're pissed about the new character because it's a white male.
Yeah.
Seriously?
As a genuine thing. Yeah, that's not like sarcastic. That's not like a piss take from like a journalist. That's a legitimate thing. Like go on Twitter and look around at the new character. It's just a bunch of pissed off people because they have a white cisgendered male as the new character, and it should have been something else because they have too many white males in the game as it is. Even though the game actually doesn't have that many, if I remember correctly, it's mostly like Asians and shit.
A lot of people
Supposedly-
try to get me to play Overwatch.
I mean, it can be fun. It can be kind of fun with like a group of friends
Hey,
to
Mike.
dick around on, but it's definitely not fucking great. Oh, yeah, Jay, come on now. We're supposed to be getting more professional, not we start fucking throwing our mics inside of the bags of chips and sending them
I'm
out.
sorry. Okay, I threw the mic up, but is that one thing? I'm sorry.
You apparently did not because we heard it.
Tanner.
You have clearly failed.
Yeah?
You want to join us blackjack?
Blackjack? Yeah. I just finished my tank game.
I'm ready to lose
Where you at?
50,000 fucking points. Where blackjack is.
I don't know where blackjack is.
Exit the bar room into should be on your right.
Oh!
Take care.
Fair warning, it is a high roller table.
Nice to have you joining us, sir.
I only have 30,000 chips.
Stay away, huh? And that closes out the bets. Let's
I'm just
begin.
Bet low then.
About as low as you can go.
And 14. Got 18.
The other thing I want, since that topic's probably fucking dead now, something I want to talk about was the this update and the progress of updates for GTA. Like, this new update actually is like really fucking vamped up the community of like GTA. Like, everyone was really hyped for this. I think it was more so than other ones. Than the typical hype.
Wait, they actually have something to, for you to use your money on besides cars.
Yeah, and it's like a social area where there's no violence.
Yeah.
Off topic thing real quick, I just realized I can't see my chips due to where I left my stream bar.
This gas.
Pretty much.
You put it down fast.
I know I have 100 grand.
Yeah, I won 2,000 chips, boys.
It was 500. I got blackjack.
I had a 20.
Anyway.
But
It does help the
The-
community for sure. It's
Mhm.
changed. Peaceful area that it's not just people strangling each other, blowing up cars, nuking other people's houses, blowing up more cars, and did I mention shooting other players while blowing up cars?
Oh, don't
Oh,
forget
more while blowing
the
up their
hydras and
helicopters.
oppressors.
Oh yeah,
oh,
yeah,
yeah,
and blowing
Professor
up
Mark
their
II is
cars.
hunting you down for everything you do if you have done nothing.
Yeah, and blowing up your car. Yeah, those ones
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. And then shooting
Trying
each
to
other.
hunt you
And,
down for
and then they shoot
everything you
others, and
own.
then they shoot
Well, you
you
gonna play
again.
bet?
And then they shoot each other's. Yeah. And then they shoot another person, and then they shoot you again, and they shoot your friends, and then you shoot them, and then you blow up their car, and they blow up your car, and then they blow up your next car you called in, so you blow up their next car, and then they blow up your helicopter, and just kind of continues in a violent path of blowing up each other's vehicles till you're out of cars, so you call over your bicycle, and they blow that up too.
To be fair, they're just burning through their money trying to pay for all the insurance of the cars.
Another. 14. Car.
But it's,
Sitting at 18.
I figure that's something that the people at Rockstar were trying to do was just try to make a peaceful community, like a community area, so everyone can really enjoy it.
Would you like another car?
And
Ready to play?
one thing I figured was a really nice thing was they put like a community parking area, which is like one of the things was where like, they know that people like to do car shows,
And 9.
and that's like you can do a peaceful area for a car show in there, where it's impossible to get blown up. You can show off your car.
But yeah, people do really like to do car shows in this game. I forgot about that. There's like a whole community around that, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a game group for that. And you bet, well.
Place your chips.
Anyone else
What's the
want
highest bet you can put down?
50,000, I think.
50?
It's a high rolling table.
Bets are closed.
This is what you get to play with if you have VIP area.
And 2.
Oh, dope. I have it. Oh, shit, I got 20.
And 9. 10.
I got 9.
I also have 9.
Anyone want
Peace.
to weigh in on this topic?
I don't know, I just feel like the
Not
community.
monologuing.
I agree with you. Like, this definitely improves the community. And it's a nice change of pace.
There's gonna be less insane people running around.
But I feel like depending on what the next update is, it's gonna, the change of pace is gonna go back to what it was slowly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but
Because, like, this is
I got
a
two
really
aces.
good way to spend your money and waste your money. And that
you
also
will lose
gain
your
money
real fucking fast.
at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
You can make bank off of this, so you don't have to, like, only do heists to
Oh, do
make
I have
money.
to go back down to the main area to go get chips again?
You can. I think you might be able to call a phone and get chips. Use the phone that's right by my bedroom.
It's like
They
they added a whole different way of getting revenue.
yeah.
Really nice.
If you something I wish they would have done was added Texas Hold'em poker, not three-card poker.
Texas Hold'em would have been better, I think.
Oh, definitely. But it's their call. That's one thing that Red Dead has on top of GTA at the moment is Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, but no one's gonna go to Red Dead just to play Texas Hold'em.
It's the only thing that's going for it. It's like this game is 6 years old, and it put up more hype for the casino update than
All of Red Dead's online.
oh
Yeah, but it's
true.
but it's 6 years of refinement to make the multiplayer even better than it ever was.
True. But it's like
Rather than
through the progress
the old
of this,
Western.
but through the progress, there's been consecutive updates, and that's like how in the first month there was an update for this game or DLC,
Yeah, the beach
whichever.
one.
And that was a decent first update that gave you a free car in the first week.
Came out with
And
the buggy
you
that was
also a
really
free
cool.
vehicle as well. I also got a free vehicle. I mean,
Free
free gun.
The buggy.
I mean,
Oh.
no.
I was to say. That's what it said.
I
Yeah, you
remember
did.
when that DLC first came out, and I was just geeking about it. It was like free DLC. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
It's
god! This is
awesome.
awesome.
It's
And then it was just like 2 cars and a couple guns, but
so
you
that
there
was
was,
a fucking
you could see the
that was-
potential.
yeah. That was a hell awesome update though.
Yeah.
At first, and it's like everyone was hyped up with it because it was like it was showing that like that this game is going to be loyal to its people. Like it's not going to be charging you up the ass for DLC.
Damn it.
No, but they do pump out these really good free DLCs, but to make up
Very
for them being
overpriced.
free on not at first, but lately on like the second half of its life to now, it's just been
Oh, how'd you do that?
super overcharged to where you need
True.
char cards or sell a bunch of cars that you got, or like grind out heists to be able to buy one single car that you're probably just gonna sell when the next update comes out.
Truth. How did you do that? So,
Is it
The
split
double down?
bumper? I think you have to have the
Oh,
same card. 4,000 chips, yay.
didn't even know it was a feature.
If I wouldn't have gone bust, I would have been alright.
Wait, what is it again?
Split. Well, do you want to put anything in on this topic?
I'm not as much.
Another thing I want to talk about, just the fucking chatterbox. Right now. Another thing I want to talk about is like something I didn't really even notice was happening. The way Rockstar put out their updates was a slow build on a story. You start off as a fucking 2-bit street thug, and now you own a biker gang. Oh, you can't. You can't own a biker gang, multiple businesses, be a CEO and own multiple businesses, and have a bunker making military weapons. You have a hangar, all this stuff. You're basically gone corporate.
Would you like another card?
They don't even have a tutorial mission anymore, right?
They do, but it's still the same old tutorial mission.
It's not the one where you coming off the airplane and Lamar picks you up and you gotta go do a little street race for him.
I think it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Really?
I don't think you ever touched the tutorial missions.
Please. Bets are closed. Good luck. Showing 11.
Ooh, but I think that was a nice little subtle thing they did. They didn't come out and say it, but if you look at it, I might be just fucking pulling at like loose threads and everything, but yeah.
Card. Sitting at 18.
I think it holds some weight.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, that was the one thing I did like about GTA is how they put out their updates.
I didn't really notice the story that they were trying to pull ever.
I did. One thing, 5,000. One thing that I'm actually really excited for comes out tomorrow. Well, actually starts tomorrow is the tech test. And to jump in another ship, the tech test for Gears 5 coming out tomorrow.
Oh, I thought that already happened.
Oh, that technically. Oh no, we got early because we're the Game Pass.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, we still gotta play our matches to get the skins.
Now wait, is that Ultimate Game Pass that you guys got early access to?
See those chips, please.
I think it's just Game Pass.
Well, I have
Game
Game
Pass.
Pass and it said that it was. Well, Game Pass said it didn't start until 26th.
Well, I got a message from Xbox Live about it a while ago.
Probably because I literally just got my
Let's begin.
my Game Pass this week. Finally.
Showing 16. Showing 11.
Oh,
Another
Yeah,
game
Yeah,
back to
Gears
the
on as
GTA.
an Xbox Game Pass subscriber with Xbox Live Gold. You can join the Gears 5 tech test starting today and
Oh,
run
you're
until
up.
Monday,
That's
July
Tanner.
22nd.
Tanner.
Yeah, no.
Actually, oh. Yeah, actually, I'll wait until Josh is done, then I'll.
All right.
One quick thing I want to jump back to was on GTA. It was like faith to the community with Rockstar.
19. Another.
With how like they never said, "Oh, well, we're done with this game. Make it a new one." They they stuck with the online.
8,000 chips.
And
Oh.
higher.
That's
all I wanted to
another game that I thought did really good with the updates, at least, was Doom.
Bets are closed.
I thought Doom did really good
Yeah,
with the updates.
Doom did hold pretty well through with that stuff.
Well, I'm really excited to see what.
Updates. I never really paid much attention to it.
14.
It kind of
Quality of
jumped.
life improvements.
11.
Added new maps in the process, new creative items as well.
At one
I'm
point
really
they
excited.
said, "Screw it, we're gonna make all the DLCs free."
Another card.
Mhm.
Another.
Give it to everyone.
And that's why I'm excited. I really want to see what they do with Doom Eternal.
Yeah, but they make
Do
the
it, Joe,
DLC
just
free
in
for
general.
everybody. What do they do with the people that bought them before?
I think it might have gotten refunds.
What, the DLC?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Did you
pretty sure
buy
they got
DLCs?
refunds. They gave them refunds. Because I didn't buy the DLC, my buddy had the DLC and he got refunds.
Yeah, that's a nice thing for them to do. You're losing a shit ton of money if you do that, but still a nice thing to do.
Yeah. Well, it was one of those things, it was like, okay,
They
well, we
keep the
just made the
community.
DLC. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was also like, okay, we just made the DLC free and we gave it to everyone. These people that bought it, I think, deserve something in return.
They need
So-
some compensation.
Mhm.
So did it just use like their Microsoft account and
Yeah,
their,
I
do
think
how
it might have been the
it works.
Microsoft.
It just puts it straight into your Microsoft account.
but if you want it back in your actual bank account, so
Nah, they can't do that.
Yeah, they can't. Steam can do that though. Steam's able to do that. One thing I wish Microsoft was able to do, but I mean Xbox, but you know, I'll take what I can get.
I don't know.
I'll
I
be
kind of
honest,
like
any money
the
I get back
security of a
for a
one-way
refund.
pull.
I do like that too. One thing I do like, I'm just gonna be honest. If I get money back from anything from Microsoft, it's gonna go straight back into Microsoft.
I was gonna say.
Well, it's
same
going
thing.
to if it's gonna be on your account.
If it
So I
goes,
was like, if it was back to my bank account, I was like, oh, okay, I got this
You'd
money
be
back
like,
from them.
oh, I already spent it a while ago. Might as well spend it again.
well, see for me, if I get a refund for something, oh hey, use
Wait,
this
wait,
$2
hold on.
DLC.
I'm at 15. Should I hit or stand?
Your call.
To you. But see, like for me, it's I got a refund. Oh,
Yeah.
useless $2 DLC that doesn't add too much. Well, looks like I'm getting that now.
I mean, that $500 I got went straight back into Microsoft.
Yeah, but that was 500 free money.
True.
I should have never doubled down.
What happens when you double down?
You put down double chips and you get a card and you have to stay with that card.
Yeah,
You
and I
can't
got
add
that.
after it.
I had two 10s and a 6.
It's basically blind faith.
Nope. All the money here.
How much did you put down?
2,500.
I've just been putting down 2 G's consistently.
I just been consistently putting down 1,
How many chips do you get, Josh?
4,000.
How many
I'm at
chips to start
36
with?
chips.
50.
We start with 50 chips?
Yeah.
You've been making some bank. Oh, I got 12. What the fuck?
Well, there's a blackjack.
Unless you're just lucky.
I know I am.
Give me a hit, please. 15? Give me a hit,
Hit
please.
again.
19? Ah, I'm good.
Hit me. Yeah, well.
Hit me, baby. One more
Fuck.
time. Bust.
So it's a good thing you did that. It's up to Will.
One Willie.
You need to long, hard, and think about this one.
Dealer has a king on him right now.
I'm just carrying with me thinking about it. It's just stalling everybody.
Oh, we got. Oh, I got it.
Got 6K back.
I'm really glad I don't play blackjack in actual casinos.
You know, let's be a high baller. 30K. I mean 3K.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Flexing on
33K.
everyone at the table.
Was there anything else you want to talk about?
I don't have too many topics. I didn't really have topics this week.
Well, this one's kind of drawn on the fly.
I never
Yeah.
really had topics. I'm kind of just here for commentary.
Gotta look for topics.
So
didn't really want too much to talk about.
I looked at the new Modern Warfare trailers and
They look pretty dope.
they look decent. The multiplayer looks cool.
I was thinking
do
about
like what they're doing
buying
with their multiplayer.
I saw something about multiplayer.
What's
Yeah.
the multiplayer gonna be like?
There's
You
a
started off. Oh.
There was
It starts
a
off
game
like a
mode.
normal single. I was just like, it starts off like a normal single player mission. It gives you the name of the map, what game mode you're playing in, I believe how many players from what I saw in the trailer, and you come in on a helicopter in one of the maps. I don't know if you come in on a helicopter in all of them. Yeah,
Like Halo 5 style and Warzone?
like, yeah, but except you land and then, from what I saw, the helicopter, it was a little bird you came in on one of the maps, so. Also, apparently, it's gonna have gunsmith in it, so that's a nice little feature that I'm gonna enjoy.
14. There's 20.
Oh, where you can paint your guns?
If depending on how they did
Right.
gunsmith, I remember from Ghost Recon, you could literally change everything
That's two
from
different
barrel to figure.
franchises.
Yeah, I know, but they said gunsmith and they didn't really elaborate on it from what I saw. So I'm
Well,
really
like they've
hoping
had I'm pretty sure it's been called a gunsmith before, where you can just paint your guns, right?
Yeah, but also I don't know. I just really hope though if they do, I would like it for them to make it like it was in. I mean, at least take the gunsmith from Advanced Warfighter, not a direct copy, but something like it where that you
I
can
don't
literally
think
mess
Duty's
everything.
gonna do that
I don't think either, but it's
Well,
something to hope.
because they've just been
Franchises.
having it where like you can have multiple attachments, stack attachments, and they just modify the gun like that. So I don't think they're gonna be putting in like full-on weaponsmith.
13.
Well,
There's a 2.
all we can do is wait and see.
One thing I saw that I thought was pretty cool was a 2v2 fighting, like a small arena 2v2, and both teams have the same loadout, and it's a one life thing. So
Oh, for like competitive too stuff.
yeah, I think so. And it's like you don't
Well,
have
World
you-
War
you
II
don't
had that
custom-
one-on-one arena with the same
I,
guns.
I didn't play it, but it's like you have one life, and every round your loadout changes. Everyone has the same loadout. There's no custom loadouts.
Yeah, that's what World War II had that. Except that it was only a 1v1. And like each player like voted, or like there's 3
Oh, I
classes to
remember
pick
that.
from, and then
I
you
remember that.
like pick and ban.
Also, Josh, where did you say the phone was so I can get more chips?
Your
Down the
phone, right?
hall to the right of the
Time for bets, please.
elevator.
Okay.
Like, just go towards the elevator, keep going straight. It's a little eye on the map.
And that closes out the bets. Let's begin. Showing 9.
Well,
Oh, you straight up just gave me a 2. Please be a 10.
I get booked.
Give me a 10. Ah, fuck. Oh, actually, you gave me a 7. That's alright.
13. 10. Would you like another card?
Give me a card.
19. Another? Card?
He straight up just asked me if I wanted another card when I got 19.
Another card?
Like, what do you think my answer is gonna be, dude?
Everything all right?
No, I want to hit. I'm gonna hope for a 2.
hit or quit.
Sitting at 15. Another?
Yes.
Ready to play?
Dealer's like, you want to hit? You gonna nut up or shut up?
Blind balling it. Fucking with bus. I didn't even look at the cards I was getting in the hits, so I just went for it.
You can trade your chips in for cash, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But you have to go down the mid lobby to do that.
Bets in.
That's fine.
Look who's back.
I'm just losing money.
How much are you betting?
Good luck.
That's 1,500.
And 8.
Same.
And 2. Showing 9. Lucky 13. Showing 11.
Why is it called a lucky 13?
I don't know. I never have luck with them, so.
I'd rather have a lucky. Yeah! It's a lucky 13. I just got jack and I busted. That's not lucky at all.
Lucky.
Lucky,
Lucky for
13.
the dealer.
Yes. Oh,
The lucky
maybe
is when you
that's
land
it.
at like 10.
Would you like another card?
Lucky for the house.
Now, see, the worst number to get is like 17.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
We got a
Is
big
the-
gap, but it's too risky to hit.
Wait, Josh, are you busted?
No, blackjack.
I am.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm at 20.
See, I want to know what's good for the house. Oh, everyone's buying these penthouses to play high roller tables. They're making bank.
Mhm.
6
A
million
lot of
a
players
house.
keep winning. That's 7 going 50.
Have fun.
I'll lose all my money in one go. Let's do it.
Oh yeah,
So
brother.
let's see, what topics have we burned through now?
Burn through GTA updates, the GTA Casino update. Oh, I haven't really talked. I've been talking about how like Red Dead is being like overshadowed by GTA.
Oh. Oh, that's a good one.
The hunting's really fun in there, but they
We
made it
talked
so
about- we touched on it
nothing is
lately.
like of value. So it doesn't matter
Like-
what you do; it's hard to make money.
They
That
really
shit's
burned
boring.
the community. They burned the economy in that game.
I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
it's
I gotta
not
go to the
good.
They
bathroom.
just burned the game in general.
Would you like another card?
They said it's supposed to be a Western GTA. That's what
It
they
is
have marketed
nothing
online as.
close.
There's nothing close. I can see like the weapons, kind of to an extent, is
Yeah,
kind of like
I
it.
see the
The
weapons.
buying horses, getting
But like
insurance on.
they
That's
have
the
the
extent of
money and then gold above that for microtransaction money, and I don't like that system at all.
Well, you can get gold from other things. You don't have
Yeah,
to buy
but
it.
it takes a
There's
while
certain
to save up gold, legit.
I don't like how you have to buy some items with gold.
Yeah, and also like a lot of stuff is like it's level locked like in GTA, but like in that game
You
it's
have
a lot
gold.
harder to level up in.
If you have gold, you can level lock, which is stupid.
It is very stupid.
Oh, I was gonna use my mom's credit card and get all this gold here.
I'm gonna get an Arabian and some awesome guns and this cool outfit, and I'm gonna have everything.
Mm.
But sadly, a horse, guns, and outfits is literally everything.
Yes,
Bets are closed. Good luck.
that is literally. I mean, the fucking story missions are kind of fun.
Yeah, but you go through
Very.
them once and that's about it.
They
And they
give
don't
out
even
like
have a lot of missions.
3 missions. They give out 3 missions every fucking 6 months.
Yeah, that's not good. Like when GTA launched, there was what, like 20-something missions to do.
Yeah.
Lucky 13. Another? That's a bust.
But they didn't pay well.
Oh, fuck.
Like this game's economy
Oh,
was absolutely
What was
terrible
it?
when it came out.
Rooftop Rumble was the
Yeah, and you had to be
mission to
level
go.
81 to launch, and on hard,
God.
it was practically impossible. And on hard, you only got 18 grand, so you had to grind
And
for
that
hours.
was the highest
Hopefully-
paying mission.
Yeah, and hopefully you had one friend that was level 81 that got boosted, so you could play it. And then you got
And
to grind
have
for
one
like
experienced player.
2 weeks. That's car.
Well, LG was a fucking social club car.
Was it?
Yeah,
Wait,
LG was.
Elegy being best car. What are you talking
Wait,
about?
no, not the LG.
mister?
What
The
was it?
Sultan?
The fucking adder.
Begin.
Not the Adder. The Adder was the best one. It was the
Showing 16.
supercar. It has like the grates covering the engine on the back, like the Porsche Carreras.
Jester?
Gina?
Would you like another card?
Oh,
Oh, the entity?
yeah.
Ready to play?
That was a good one.
I don't remember.
One
I don't remember that being
best
the best car.
supercars.
Quick acceleration.
One of the best.
It was one of the best race ones.
Oh,
'Cause it
When
had
the
the best
game came out.
acceleration because the adder was so slow.
And it handled.
The adder
real
had the
bad.
highest top speed, yeah, and its handling was shit, but it had a high top speed, but its acceleration was really bad, even fully upgraded. But the entity's top or acceleration was so quick that no matter what, you could be long gone before the adder would even be able to hit near a top
Yeah.
speed.
I remember I grinded for. I got home from school. I grinded all day and night. Plus
That was like the
all on
second
the
car I
weekends.
got. When I still
making
had
the
a
I
two-car
was too
garage in a
grand.
shitty apartment.
I could never hold my attention on the game long enough to grind and actually hold the money. I would keep buying shitty cars, upgrading them, and just selling them.
Yeah, so I finally got the entity, right? And then, like, after they kind of fixed the economy a little bit to where they had a little better paying missions, I bought the military Jeep because I thought it was the Mesa before you could buy it, or before you could
Mhm.
call in the Merryweather and then take it from them to upgrade and make your own. So I thought that was the Jeep to upgrade, and I wasted 200 grand on it that I grinded all weekend for.
I remember when 200 grand was a fucking high number.
Yeah.
Time for bets, please.
Oh, do you guys remember when it was like the DSL servers?
No.
Where it was like people was dropping millions of dollars on people?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And then, like,
I never got into one.
I never got in one either, but like people would they would just drop. I remember it was like a really big deal. Like modders would just randomly drop millions of dollars on people, and they couldn't do anything about it. And then GTA would see that they randomly got so much money and then ban them. It wasn't even their fault.
I have one friend who still has all his money from that.
I just think it's funny how many features have changed in this game because of like glitches and stuff figured out in mods. Like you used to be able to drop people just cash, to help your friend out, but now you literally can't do that. Then you also used to be able to share money from a job, but now you can't do that.
Oh, you can't do that anymore either?
Well,
Not from what I've seen, no.
Well, if you rob a store, you can do that.
Okay, and you still do it from that?
Yeah. And that's it.
Oh.
That's all you can do it from.
In Rock Store, you only get like 2 grand anyway.
You'll get fucking $1,200. Oh, I'll split $600 between both of us. Awesome. You can buy one clip of ammo.
See, I remember when they said, "Oh, we'll fix the problem." That they were gonna fix the bug with that, with dropping money, and they haven't done it yet. They didn't do it.
Their solution was taking it out.
Yeah, just taking it out completely. Because I remember, like,
Well, it's like-
right around Christmas time of... Oh, I remember when, but it was sometime around Christmas time. I remember someone dropping a big chunk of money for a lot of people on the server, and that's how I got, like, a bunch of the fancy cars I got.
I remember it's like, actually, one of my friends, he still has, I think, $3 or $9 billion from those servers.
Would you like another card?
Insane.
Showing
Yeah, he got the money,
card.
stopped playing GTA for like 2 years or 2 or 3 years, and
So they
started
couldn't
playing it
track.
again. And it's like, that guy's like, I still have the money. They don't give a shit.
The time is gone.
No, like,
They don't care no more.
a few days after, though, I know, like,
Would you like
I still had a lot of money, and then, because I only had 74K before I got, I forget how much, not on the next day, only had, I was back down 74K. So they were jumping on people real quick with that.
I had 9 million at one point from those. I burned through all of it as quick as I could. I bought an apartment. I bought like 3 cars.
They can't take away the cars and stuff, right?
No, they couldn't.
Nope.
So I was saving
As long-
all this.
As long as you have assets, you're safe.
Yeah, I couldn't sell the cars because they deemed it like a glitched car. So
Yeah,
I couldn't sell them.
I had the problem with my Zentorno and Adder. Because, like, after they patched all that, there was a duplication glitch with the cars, and I would just spawn Adder after Adder after Adder, selling them. I made mad bank.
Apparently there was a glitch not too long ago where you could give other people cars.
Lucky 7. Sitting at 18.
Last time
That's 20.
I heard of that was
Showing 6.
like 4 years ago, where you would customize a car and not put insurance on it, and then they would just have to put insurance on it, and it would be theirs.
10.
but I don't think they,
Would you
like when you buy a car now, it comes with insurance, so you can't really do that. So it would have to be some
You have
random
to take
on
it
the street.
off the road. Yeah.
Yeah, and any car over 100K, can't do. It's really not
That
worth
sucks.
it.
13.
What are you gonna do? Give some random guy a Dominator that they can spend, like they can just steal and spend $2,000 on to get the insurance?
Time for bets, please.
Yeah, I was up to like 47,000 chips. I'm already back down to 33.
Bets are closed. Good luck. 10. Showing 9. 3.
Hey Josh, did you see that update for Battlefront 2, the original?
Lucky 13.
No.
Showing
I have that update in my queue.
10.
Every
It's
time I see
probably
this update, I was just telling James, it's quality of life, like James and I were just talking.
is
But,
it?
yeah, it's just quality of life, like little bugs and running problems more than likely. But it's just sometimes I see that and it just gives me that glimpse of hope, like I just wish.
There's
that
one for
servers would come
the
back.
original Black Ops too.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I just
it's not like an
Every time I
active
see it.
update.
no, it's not like an update that changes anything. It's a quality of life. It's like fixes some problems that it's having in the BC, like being run. I don't know. Every time I see it, it makes me get that false hope again.
emulation glitches.
Yeah, every time I see it, I just get that false little bit of hope again. I'm like, oh, maybe the servers, but I know it won't happen.
20.
Breaks my heart. The original Battlefront 2 was the best. It makes so much.
Oh, it was. I also enjoyed a lot of
But they can't.
original Battlefront 1.
Battlefront 1 and 2 were the best, the original ones.
I
I
will say
still
this
play
though.
them here and there, but it's unfortunate that they can't get the servers back because the rights to the game died with the company.
See, I will say this though. I preferred the Battlefront 1 when you were loading into a planet.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did have a cool
doo-doo-doo.
loading screen.
Do-do-do.
Where it zooms in on the battlefield. I actually preferred the first game, the original one's ground combat missions, because it actually had the planes and everything, like this, the ships integrated into it, like the LAATs and everything. The gunships were in the GN. That's the original games. Just all the maps were so much better, honestly.
Let's begin.
Just having the bigger battles and everything is what made it better. Like, don't get me wrong, Battlefront 2, the original ones. Geonosis wasn't bad, but it was just missing on a lot of elements since there was no LAATs, there was no... they just missed out on a lot of it, and they only had one of the ATTEs.
Would you like another card?
I don't know, it was just a big miss on a lot of those, because like the LAATs made it really good because it kept the pressure in the air, and it was more fun, and then there was two ATTEs, and those were just, I don't know, it just played a lot nicer, it was more fun.
See, that's one series that I liked. Like, when you look back at it, it had a really good start. Yeah, like
It's just
way
all
back
good
before-
memories.
PS2, you had
That's
episode
nostalgia.
3. Episode 3 was good, and then you had both Battlefront games. The Lego Star Wars games were amazing. Then you got to the original
Honestly,
Xbox. You got
all of those games have aged really well too. Like they're still really fun to go back and play because like the content they provide was, even though it was simplistic, it was just entertaining
I
and
always,
fun.
every once in a while, I always go back to the Republic Commando. Because I love me Republic Commando.
Every once
I
in
would
a
love
while,
to
I
see a
still
full-
I'll re-download Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga and play a little bit of that.
That's always fun to play too.
I wish there was a way they could get the rights to remaster the original Battlefronts and everything. I would love to see a remaster of like modern graphics, but in the same control styles. Like I don't want anything to change. I want everything to stay the same. No new mechanics.
You know
no
they would
fucking
change
changes
some stuff,
mechanics.
though.
I know, but I'm saying like that's what I would love to see. Is like what they're doing on PC right now. Is they're not changing any of the mechanics. All the mechanics are the same. It's just somebody's making a mod to turn it into high def, like modern era graphics, and it looks really good.
With
It's just
new
too bad.
servers, too.
It's a huge mess.
I know. I
Yeah,
saw
with
a
new
video
servers.
of
I
the
think I'm gonna
original
buy it on my computer
Most
one day.
Wanted from 2005 with
mhm.
the mod that brought it up to modern graphics. It looks so good. I really wish
See,
they
like,
I
remastered
actually,
it.
I think I'm gonna actually buy the fucking Battlefront 2 for my laptop at some point and like get the servers thing or whatever so I can just play online.
Oh, the server's still without any mods.
Not on computer. Servers are on, dude.
No,
You have to
I
you
was-
have to go to people's custom created ones. The actual servers of the game are
Oh
gone.
yeah, the actual servers are. But yeah, I thought you were talking about just the multiplayer in general. I was gonna say, no, 'cause
I
split
just want to
buddies.
play like with friends or whatever. I want to play like the Galactic Conquest. I will give it that. Battlefront
Jake,
2's
could you move
Galactic
your mic away
Conquest
from
was
your
a
mouth?
million times better. I will give them that 100%. Galactic Conquest and Battlefront 2, the original, was a million times better. It was so much more creative and in depth. Yeah, I just wanna play that against friends.
Yeah, actually, one thing I can think about right now when we were talking about graphics updates, everyone here's played Republic Commando, right? Played it completely
Nope.
through.
Not
I
true.
haven't completed it, but I played it. But I know
Well,
what
you
happens.
You guys
haven't
remember
even
the
played
ghost mission where you're on the ghost? On the ghost. See, right there, that's one map. Right there. You remaster it, it would look a lot better. It would look really well. 'Cause it's already a nice map, but adding that, and then the map where when you're on Kashyyyk and you see Grievous just through the sniper scope and he's looking right at you. Doing that remastered, ooh, would just be amazing.
A lot of old games remastered would be amazing.
But especially for Republic Commando, because like that game would just be. There's a lot of things they do. If they made Oblivion remaster, I'm sorry, but none of you guys are getting me off Oblivion.
Oblivion Remastered should have come long before Skyrim.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Edition.
Unpopular opinion, Skyrim is overrated as fuck.
I think
way
Oblivion
overrated is way
remastered
better.
first. Morrowind first.
Everybody talked at the same time, so I have no clue what anyone's actual opinion was.
Tanner said Oblivion. Jake said Morrowind, and I said I couldn't really get in.
Fair enough.
I couldn't really get into Oblivion. I was too used to the newer technology.
That's a shame.
I tried.
Yeah.
It's just hard for me to get into
Oblivion
it.
just had the most detail. Oblivion.
The only-
Once you get into Oblivion, it's so hard to get out because that game fucking sucks you in. The
I
start
gotta
is
say,
the
the
hardest
only
part
bad
because
thing
it's hard to
about it-
catch a flow.
Is how repetitive the Oblivion gates are. They're
They
all
might
really
be repetitive.
cool, but
It depends, really.
like it's not bad
wouldn't
until
even-
you get to the story mission where you have to go through one in each major city. That just got really annoying to me.
The one that I really
they
have to.
They weren't even. Well, the thing is, they weren't even the same though. Like they were different on each part.
Yeah, but they all
One-
look the same.
The one I really had.
Well, Tanner, if you go to hell, it's not gonna look different, buddy.
Yeah, but like, all, like
Everything's on fire.
it's just looking like,
Yeah.
oh, there's a lava lake right there in front of me. There's a lava lake
Well,
to
yeah,
the
it's
right.
the Jamora.
See,
And
These-
then there's
where they
two
live.
towers. 3 towers.
the
and there's
only
one
one-
hole.
I'm gonna be
The
honest
only
with you,
one I
Tanner.
have
That's
really-
like being mad when you go to the Argonian home place and be like, God, it's all fucking swampy. It's
I
bullshit.
wouldn't want to go there. It's all
Shit!
swampy and
There's
looks the same.
lizards everywhere.
I know.
one
But I'm just saying, like that's kind of the. Like I get what you're saying. The scenery doesn't change much, but it's not something it's really much to complain about because it'd be really lore breaking if it changed. Like I said, it'd be going to see the Argonians and be like,
least-
God, why does everything look like a
Or
swamp?
going
This
to
is fucking
elsewhere.
Yeah,
stupid.
but like,
Or
it's
going
just
elsewhere,
like,
it's like,
it's like
why is there so much
exploring,
fucking sand?
maybe going through a cave or two, and then just fighting
Also,
up the
wait,
towers.
come on.
and saying,
That's
"Look
not
at the sigil
elsewhere, by the
stone."
way, Josh. That's not elsewhere. Elsewhere is not full of
Elsewhere is
sand.
desert.
That's the Akir Desert.
Showing a 3.
Elsewhere is desert.
No, it's not.
Elsewhere.
Another?
How much you want to
All right,
fight me on
gentlemen.
this?
Look at them.
Where's my? Oh my God! I just twisted my back to a very horrid degree, and now I kind of want to die. Good night.
I don't know what.
That's 12.
No, because the Elsewhere is the home of the elves.
No,
It's all of Khajiit.
elsewhere it's the Khajiit.
Are you sure about this? Yes. All right. Let's look at another.
Why
side.
is elsewhere a desert? Well, there you go. It is the
There
Canadian
you go.
population.
All right, I stand
Elsewhere
corrected.
is an arid land of
Yeah.
deserts and rocky canyons where the sun shines warmly
I told you.
always. Elsewhere,
Elm
commonly
was the
pronounced
what else?
elsewhere, is a region of the continent of Tamriel
Right.
featured in the game series The Elder Scrolls.
Right, I stand corrected.
Jake, how does it feel to get pwned?
Dude, I
Like
don't
every
think I
other
heard
Tuesday.
pwn since like 2014.
2015.
Isn't that an old term of the past? That's like when I think we brought that up in the last episode, terms of the past that just fucking faded out. You know what's a big one? A big one I remember, I don't know if I mentioned it, FTW. Fucking that was a big one.
Oh,
Either it was fuck the world or for the win. That shit drifted out. I
yeah.
remember all the different
lot of
clan
things
names, you know,
drifted
FTW or the
Let's go.
XX Triple Killer XX FTW.
Oh god, the triple X's and names.
Dude,
I'm so
I was
glad
gonna say
that's
the
true.
Triple
2007
X
generation.
something underscore something triple X 69
See,
420.
See, you say
Lowercase x, uppercase x, lowercase x,
I've only
PU55Y underscore hyphen D3STR0Y3R.
see, I only have ever met.
Or underscore lowercase x, uppercase x, lowercase x.
See, I'm only
Oh
met
my
a
God.
person with X in their name, and yeah, I'm
Oh,
glad that
dude,
it's.
I never did that.
I never
I'm
did it
glad
either.
I never did
I
that.
never did that.
Honestly, there was a while that I was like, I might do that, but then I was like, no.
Everyone
I
get
have
around
had this
stuff.
gamer tag since I very first started Xbox.
So I've had this one since I've started live.
Tanner. Jake.
Yeah,
Shots.
I'm taking a vodka shot right now.
But I'm
Oh, the
watching.
table shot. Table with the shots over here.
I'm watching a
We
movie.
should
Well-
go do roulette.
Thanks for telling me
Never
since I
checked.
just spent $15 on a shot of vodka.
Oof.
You're welcome, buddy.
This is a really good movie.
I know, dude. Imagine if you actually went to a bar and each shot was $15.
Oh, fuck that bar. I would never go there.
So I don't know what this movie's about. All I know is it's about a bunch of robots.
iRobot with Will Smith.
No,
No,
I don't think you want
not
that
quite. I
on
believe it's the.
YouTube.
I believe.
It's the one
All I
that you want
did
on
was hear a
YouTube.
movie about robots, and that's where my mind went.
Well,
It's a good movie.
come into the movie theater.
Oh, listen, I think he's talking about the in-game movies.
Oh, okay.
Tanner, I don't think they could have that on there.
I want them to have it on there. It's a good movie.
Oh, that's the roof terrace.
See?
Oopsie.
It said
Well,
it's a movie about robots, Tanner.
I want to go
there.
back. I want to go play roulette. The casino.
High stakes or just regular?
No, we can't because Tanner can't.
Oh, yeah, they can.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
I need to
I'm a VIP
play some
though.
roulette.
Oh, you.
Oh, that's right. You bought it. Oh,
You're
You
not,
guys can do
he's
that.
VIP. He owns a penthouse.
you're not
I'm gonna keep
Rated.
watching the movie.
VIP.
You have to be an upgraded VIP to play high stakes
You have
roulette.
to own the penthouse. Yeah. If you own
Yeah,
the penthouse,
it's
you
like
are.
silver.
I bought
You're just a standard.
100 one.
15 mil or
The
1 million.
1.5 mil.
Yeah. Okay. No,
Oh.
he's good then. He
Oh,
can-
yeah,
he
you're
can
good
play
then.
it. But I
I'm not
just
going
I
that
won't
way.
lie. After that time, I miss the past.
Yeah.
I miss
was-
seeing some of the cringy shit
miss
from back
just
then.
making fun of their gamer tags.
I honestly wish I would have met you guys on 360.
No.
No.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It was probably
Why?
the best.
I was a little
See, if
cringy
you-
boy.
I was a cringy boy, too.
Big fun times. We were all cringy boys. That was the thing back then. Was being the edge. Gotta be the edge lord.
Also, Josh,
To be
you
fair,
were-
my
to be honest,
my old
you
gamer
were probably
tag was fucking was OSNAP16. That was my fucking gamer tag.
Josh, you would have probably, in all honesty, if you would have met us back in 360 days, you would have probably you would have wanted nothing to do with us at
Dude,
this
that's
day and
right.
age.
Yeah, I'm glad you met me as an adult.
Yeah, I'm glad as
I
well.
think I met you at the end of your high school career.
almost adult, you know.
I hate all of you.
Actually, I meant Josh.
You hate us all, yeah,
I
we
meant
went to your
John.
wedding.
Yeah.
I'd just call it my high school career. It wasn't much of a career.
I met Josh actually when I got my
Career.
Xbox One. Like the day I got my Xbox One.
Did you?
Yeah, because I came in the party, and it was you, Will, Cortec, and yeah, you guys.
He should not be spoken.
Yeah. Yeah. And oh, that's right.
Oh,
I can't
yes!
play. Oh yeah, I can play because my I can play on my CO's membership.
Welcome, sir.
Oh. That's actually cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember.
And now your bet.
Dang, 1,000 on red.
And that was on the road.
100 on black.
Doing $5,000 on black.
I'm gonna go bankrupt by the end of tonight.
20K
All in one.
on red and 10 on black.
I wish my dinner table had
Jake, how
these
can you
cool
afford to do
little
that?
hard pads on it.
Terrible.
Why would you want your dinner table?
Actually, wait,
Isn't
no,
it?
Are you
I'm at 20.
are you safety
I'm at
proofing
2K, I'm not
or
20.
tripping? And then you're
It would just be comfortable.
I read
No,
that
like
wrong.
you're
I
sitting down
actually-
eating, it would just be comfortable for your arms.
I just picture you fucking stick on one of those styrofoam tubes, and it's just
Like
you
cutting a pool noodle
take
and
one of those
knocking
pool
the noodle to the side of the
It's
table.
one, yeah, just sticking on.
Let's begin.
Not
What's
even
it
like
called?
a
A
good uniform
styrofoam
on like the
tube.
table.
It's a pool noodle.
I forgot the name of
Fucking
it.
mouth.
Does anyone else remember like getting
You're
your
a gorgeous
noodles
swine.
really wet and then just beating people with them?
All the time.
What else would I use for?
I remember I
Yeah.
remember getting them in the pool and you get them with water and you use it like a fucking cannon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
like
like
full
you
of
suck
water.
the water up and then you just blow it right
and
out.
water out.
Yeah.
But you fill it up and then you kind of hold it and then you can, if you do it right, you can get enough force and it's like a fucking stinging pain if it hits somebody really close.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Good times. Good.
One thing me and my friends tried to do was, try to push the water with someone else. Because like, if you
What do you mean
lose, you got
outpush
water
the water?
spurts, like, you're both blowing
So you mean
into
tug
the
of war but
noodle.
with blowing?
Yes.
Who's better at
Oh,
blowjobs?
I got you, I got you.
If you
This
lose,
is
you can
awesome.
put the water.
Like if you
Yeah,
run out of
like-
breath at the wrong time, you just get
You're fucked.
blasted.
That's where you just cheat. You quickly slip your hand off or your mouth off and put your hand on. Make them waste their breath.
Yeah, but that's how you get
Or you
hands
put it
thrown.
underwater. You just hold it underwater.
Push them under. Stay down.
Fuck you. Drown, motherfucker.
My classic tactic: aim it right, like turn it and just point it right back at him.
No!
You shouldn't even.
It's a 0.
What are the odds?
We got.
We all just
Oh.
got fucked, gentlemen.
Would you like to go again?
All right, time to bet all my
I'm
chips
going
on
1,000 on black
0.
again.
I'm putting all my shit on
10,000 on
black.
black.
I'm putting my
30,000
laptop
on
on
black.
red.
No,
putting
fuck it, I'm throwing
2,000
20
on
grand
black.
on. I don't know how many fucking chips I have, but I'm throwing 20 down.
All my chips
letting
are on
me
black.
down the
36,500
Or is it 10 a pop?
on black.
Well, black is going to lose this round, gentlemen.
Alright, I'm putting 1,000 on even numbers as well.
If I somehow win,
I'm going to do that thing if it doesn't work.
good thing.
It looks like I'm about to lose. Just quit.
Why?
Does that save your money?
It doesn't actually. You actually don't technically lose it until after.
Also, like if you see it like land on green, you're just gonna close out the game as
Quit
fast
the
as
game.
humanly
Yep.
possible.
Josh loses character doing that.
Oh, black!
Yes!
40 grand.
Well, I did-
73,000.
1,000 chips.
I have to
It
get more
worked.
chips.
What number was that on?
Oh, that was a 4. Oh my god, will it work? Putting everything on black.
Alright. I'm going
put my
red and
iPhone
odd this time.
I'm gonna go odd and even when I get back there with my chips.
What's the point of going odd and even? We can just do black
You
and
just
red.
break even. Then
That's
you
the point.
bet the same. There's no gain. Where's the thrill? Where is it?
I don't know what's the thrill but going red and black.
None. Break even if you bet the same.
Oh, so I apparently got all the chips. Never mind. Apparently, yeah, I apparently got all the chips I can get now for today.
Oh, don't
It's
they
every
give you
so
free
many
chips
hours
to
you can do
use?
50 grand, isn't it? Yeah, you
Yeah.
get
You
that
get
one.
your finish.
I'm betting 20
Is it wrong?
grand red, baby. Let's see how wrong I am.
I
Give
put
us
1,000
green
on
again.
red and 1,000 on even. Or odd. 1,000 on odd. It's a low chance to lose.
Loses. Fuck. God damn it.
Rolls double
13?
zeros.
It's 13 odd.
40,000.
I won 2,000. So,
I lost money.
Nice to have you back.
alright. 5,000 black. This is
10
the
grand
highest
more.
bet I've
Alright,
won
do
so
we
far.
want to wrap it up?
Red and even.
Will
Yeah.
we start wrapping it up? But this time.
We got 20 minutes
What
to
time is
go
it?
do an hour and a half.
Well,
We did
I'm
one-
actually talking about actual time. It is getting quite late.
I was gonna say, yeah. I was
Shut
gonna
up,
say we
Josh.
could do 20 minutes.
Excuse
drop
me,
off.
I work. I have to wake up in the morning.
So do I,
So do
Josh.
We all do.
Actually, not
Fuck,
this one.
Josh.
I don't know. You and me, I'm gonna wake up.
Josh, I still go at 5 o'clock in the morning most days, and I'm still
Oh
on
shit!
one by this
I do the
point.
same thing.
I wake up at
Yeah,
7.
but I'm usually like the last one before Will gets off. On.
Well, you're 3 hours behind.
That's unhealthy.
Yeah.
You're 3 hours behind us. It's like when you get off after me, or when you get off like shortly after me, you're getting off like 12. I'm getting off at 3.
Yeah.
It's like 11 o'clock.
On black.
Oh, hell yeah.
Titties!
I want 1,000 chips.
I lost
10
another 20 grand.
baby.
I'm throwing another 20.
Last
I wish I
3
knew how
have
many
been
chips
black.
I had. You know what? You know what? Fucking, I'm throwing in 50. I don't give a shit.
You're
Will
just
is
gonna
good.
go for it.
I'm throwing it all out the fucking door.
Nick, why are you wearing wool winter gloves?
Oh.
Cold in
He's
here.
cold.
You don't want to get the chips cold.
Like, me and Will are wearing professional, like, leather gloves. You're
Josh
wearing
is wearing
wool.
gloves.
Josh has a tattoo on one hand, his other hand looks like it's like 90 years old. It looks all wrinkly. Look at this fucking, look at his hand, it does.
It
It
just
really
said on
does.
both of
That
them.
line art.
One
ain't
doesn't have
good.
color. Yeah, I think.
Josh's other hand, not the tattooed one, looks like it's just a fucking wrinkly old shriveled up nutsack. Wrapped around
I
the
did
hand.
change the tattoo
With
on it.
sparse hairs.
He's got those little fucking, what are they, liver spot hairs all over his Josh is a geezer on his hand. Fucker's 90, ready to retire.
Only on his right hand.
Black.
I just lost 50
Black 4 times in
grand.
a row.
Come on, it's gotta
Wall,
be
it's not
red.
gonna like this. I only have 30 grand. Fuck.
I'm betting all
Throwing
4K
30
on
in
red. I'm betting all 4K on red.
I'm throwing the rest of
I
my
put-
money.
You're putting
at-
4,000
grand
on
down on
50.
red.
All right, I got 34,300. Let's do this.
I
I'm
put all
gonna
my
regret
chips on
this
red
so
and even.
I will
Everything's on red.
regret this so much.
Me too. Because I
I'm
don't
t-
think red's gonna win. It's gonna land on like 0 or some shit.
What?
Roulette,
Yeah,
it's a lot riskier than
After-
blackjack.
everyone is gonna. Blackjack is just a fucking like. Oh, like you just throw your money away on there.
You gotta count, and I don't count well.
I don't think
Blackjack, you
Well,
only win if
virtual
you stay
game.
in low amounts. Once you start spending a lot of money, you start losing all the time. You only win
I
on
like
low amounts
roulette,
until it
though.
builds your
It's
confidence.
the even chance of you're probably
Yeah,
gonna
You
but
get
roulette's more
confident
fun.
like 3 times, and then you start losing everything.
It's
Yep,
just
you get a couple of
like,
solid wins and it's all out the door from there.
It depends on like how risky you get with your betting. Oh, why is it
Yes!
again?
Black. I'm
100,000.
gonna kill myself. That's all my money.
That's all mine too.
And that's where
Nice
I'm going
job.
to quit.
Goodbye now.
Angela, I know.
1,000 on black. Oh, actually, I want to try the
I
horse.
lost all of my hard-earned cash.
Where's the horse racing thing?
Do the right.
I'm gonna
Definitely.
bet somewhere else.
The right, Tanner.
Well, I'm gonna get my daily 1,000 chips.
I already got mine, so I gotta go buy 50,000 more.
Oh, I see the inside track.
Have you,
Gosh.
everyone done their wheel
Oh, I
spin?
can't.
Pleasure.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. I can't
My
get
wheel
any more
spin's not
chips.
available till roughly 3 a.m.
Visitor bonus. Thank you.
Is not a body high.
I have 10
So do we
chips.
go
Alright.
back, or we want to cut the episode?
I'm
Hopefully
getting off,
my game
so.
doesn't freeze when I go in the track.
I guess we should probably cut the episode since Josh was bitching out.
Ugh, like usual.
Fucking typical pussy.
Yeah, Josh, I thought you were gonna help me get money.
Well, you lost
where's the
that chance.
contract? Where's the contract? I want to see the fine print.
Who's
Alright,
not
So I guess right there is good.
Yeah.
We'll cut it right about here now.
Yeah, because we're
Alright,
about
well,
just rambling at this point.
Who wants to take us out? I've done it the last couple times.
I guess I can do it.
Tanner.
What?
Too late. You took us in. Tanner takes us out. Tanner, take us out.
Well, this has been the Heretical Podcast, and deuces, I guess.
What is short, sweet version? Well, since he won't say.
He can't even make this out right, damn it.
Terrible, Tanner, terrible. Well,
Hey,
if you have any
it was
criticism
alright.
You got any
or any
criticisms? Blame 'em
possible
on
changes we
Tanner.
can make, yeah, it's all Tanner's fault. Just let us know if we need to remove him.
No.
Yeah, well, Tanner, I mean,
I
had
don't
a
We'll put it-
I
we'll
don't
vote
provide
in the
ideas.
comments.
I'm just here for commentary.
Yeah. Well, anyways, since Tanner wouldn't, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, I guess.
comment.
If you have any changes you want, just, I don't know, throw out ideas. Criticisms, anything that can change. Even though there's only like one consistent watcher.
Even
So,
if you
we'll
want us
just listen to him,
change
tell us who to get rid
what
of.
we're doing.
But any ideas, so just hit us up with it. But anyways, have a good night, and thanks for watching.